Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Kings control the puck. Scores!
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Pelicans get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Gerald. This team has been buzzing already.
They've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Quick. Scooped up along the wall by Eklund. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And a good solid hit on that play. And the puck skips away after that move.
Bennett's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Quick pass to Aitchison. Receives the pass. Makes the save. The Pelicans take it along the wing. Here he is, all alone. Hooked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Pelicans lead it 1-0. Angles it over to Hughes. And that's off a stick. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Grabbed along the board by Sharp. Boom! Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it to Hughes. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Sends one up to Johnston. The Kings get a hold of it. Sends a pass over. Lotte's got the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck. Denies them. Taken by Taves. Up the neutral zone now. Lotte's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Deneau. And that's off a stick. Lotte's gained possession along the boards. The Kings look to start the transition game. Puck sent over to Kopitar. Here's a short pass to Comfer. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Poked away in the offensive zone by Comfer. Feeds the puck over to Keller. Broken up at center by Kopitar. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Lotte's up 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, wow, look at this! Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going to the frame. Lotte's ahead 1-0. Johnston's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Heatley's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Misses the net. Let's get the official decision.
So the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Great save on the one-timer. Dishes it off. Oh, and another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And that one's stopped. Looks to pass it to Robertson. Solid hit on the play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Pelicans played along the boards. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Now he slides it up to Johnston. Looking to set up offensively. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he slides it quickly to Arnott. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McCarr. The Kings are still down a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity.
Were tied up. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Great reach with the poke check by Hedman. Look out. Score! Of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Marchand's got the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end. The Kings take possession of the neutral zone. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by Marchand. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick pass to Schaefer. Huge stop on the one-timer. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Dishes it over. Another pass. Gets blocked. There's a stop. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And keeps it out again. Presses pass to Taves. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a denial by Quick. The Kings gain. He might have a step here. He scores! What a shot! Just need to find about 4 or 5 more of those now, Cheryl.
Now, when it's not your night, it is not your night. You've got to find a way to execute and generate some momentum, and that's not getting pretty around the net. Just when you get the puck on your stick, get it towards there and see if you can create something.
And he denied that opportunity. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the pass over. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Kings will play it against the wall. Lotte's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays Hodgkins crossed the line and gained the zone. And a stiff break setup. Moves it to Carlson. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Johnston. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Sharps lugging the puck. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a Larry, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Lotie's on the attack. Denies him in front. Tosses it on to Carlson. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away by Natchez. Around him, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Kings are still trailing by 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passed up ahead. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bennett. Lotie's moving it up the ice. To the low slot. Tremendous stop by Quick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lotie's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he lowers the boom there. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. There's a collision. There's a hit on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denied that one. Gets it over to Carlson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Makes some space. Denies him with the save. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Here he is on the tip. Up to the scores. And they finish it on the rebound and goal.
Tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about pounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Drills him. Passes it over to Natchez. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Sneaks by the post check. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Kings are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
front blocks that one. There's a firm collision. Slides the puck ahead to Schaefer. Takes the pass. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Lockheed's got it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
From behind the net. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. And now he angles it across to Draisaitl. A chance in front! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Kings take over on possession. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Denies him again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lockheed's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. And he gets down to block it. Hedman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the official's decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Harman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save. Moves it to Aitchison. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Scores! And they're back into the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Lockheed's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Takes the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Good stand-up hit. 1-on-1 with the goaltender. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, that's fantastic. Let's have another look at it. I mean, he is on his knees, and he's still able to capitalize and rifle it home.
Lockheed's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Huge stop by Sorokin.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it, and he is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Scores! And looks like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
The Kings definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Robertson's won the draw here in the open ice. Denied by the goaltender. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. The Pelicans aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Job tying up his opponent. From the point, they take control of it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Pass across to Johnston. Lati's gained possession.
Ovechkin's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Quick's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. And it's a quick pass to Kopitar. And he loses control of the puck. Keeps possession. Denies him. He got all of it. Turns another aside.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And makes the save. Slides the puck over. And then stopped by Quick. And a nice save there as play continues. And he sidesteps the check there. Blocked in front. Lati's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Big time stop there. Levels him with the hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Denied by the goaltender. The Kings gain possession along the wall. That sails over the net. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin. Oh, what a stop there. And time winding down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Lucky's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game, and when your opponent's chasing it and you're pushing them to vulnerable spots.
No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. The Kings carried along the wall. Redden trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Nation of Domination's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Seider. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nation of Domination's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Rips it, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Puck grab by Johnston, and that's stolen by Arnott. Campbell's walking the line. Huge steal in his own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. You'll need more than that to beat him. Nation of Domination's got the puck along the wall. Rocks him. The Kings get a hold of it. And that's poked away by Campbell. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Suzuki's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a short pass to Taves. Makes the save. The Kings gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Heatley. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. That's tipped away with a pad by Blackwood. Nation of Domination's got the puck. Puck picked up by Taves. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Los Angeles on the attack. Quick feed down low. Fires it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Seider. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it over to Ovechkin. Loses his balance on the play. And he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck to Doughty. Quick pass to Clark. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Nation of Domination's looking to break out. Slides the puck down low. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Hughes plays it now. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Driving right to the front. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And it's turned aside by Quick. A source of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Slides it on over to Lowry. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. Nation of Domination's got possession of the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers him. With the blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, this looks dangerous. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. Nation of Domination's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Arnott's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Too much congestion in front. Nation of Domination's got the puck along the boards. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. The Kings take it along the wall. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the finish. There's the whistle as it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
And the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Nation Domination's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the next. They lead here late in the first. Bennett's won it in their own end. They've got an on-man rush. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles needs to just put that first period behind them. They're getting blown out because they were on their heels and they gave up everything to their opponent. They got to forget about it, put it behind them, and only focus on this next shift. And that's the beginning of the second, getting started on the right.
Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
There's another stop.
Blackwood's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the
breakaway. Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Nation of Domination's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated on the shot clock, too. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The backhand turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he takes the feed. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Moves it to Kopitar. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cutting to the front of the net. Loses possession. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, with the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Nation of Domination's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
And he passes it up ahead to Heatley. Comes up with the stop. Here's a rocket of a shot. And there's another stop. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, what a move! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Heatley. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Here's a short pass to Heatley. Oh, what a hit! Scores!
It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deke and the cell there, and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
Nation of Domination's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Hopkins grabs the puck inside his own territory. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Takes a shot. Answers them with an even better save. Scooped into the trapper by Blackwood. Denies him.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
What a great move to get by. Here he is, all alone. Big time save here is dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Nation of Dominations had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. From against the wall into the open ice. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Great save. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. And that's intercepted by Ekman. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Shot. Great save by Quick. Matthews looks around. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Nation of Domination sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Cuts into the paint. They score! Good defense.
It's amazing how a people can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a short-handed goal, you know that you fix momentum.
Los Angeles has a little revitalization play going here after that goal.
I think it's going to take a lot more for them to be revitalized as they continue to punch, but you got that goal. It's a positive in the right direction, but it's not enough. They have to use the runway they have to execute and get a way back in the game.
Bennett's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nation of Domination's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. And he slides it quickly to Deneau. Oh, and stuffs it in. Denied with the glove by Blackwood. Moves the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he gets nailed. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Taken by Sider. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Martin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Tosses it to Deneau. swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. That's blocked. Dishes it to McQueen. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. He got all of that hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cuts to the paint. And there's the save. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Seider. Quick shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Keeps it alive. Limoges is going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, the catch perfectly in the offensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed.
Ovechkin's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
And that's knocked away by Carlson. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Kings have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Arnott's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. A feed out front, and that's blocked in front. Takes the feed from the wing. Here we go, odd man rush here. Gets in front of it. On the one-timer, and the trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. And he goes back to regroup. Drips it and beats it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James, you worked so hard for that opportunity and you missed the target.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Goes full circle with the puck. Poked away by Carlson. Hammers the shot. Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Knocks the puck loose. Nation of Domination's ready to go on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Rocks it on the play. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by McQueen. Handles the pass. Looks to make a play over to Hughes. Nation of Domination's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Aitchison. Here's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. To try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to keep the quality back to this one, you got to build out that last shift.
And now he tries to get it across to Copper. Nation of Domination's got a hold of the puck now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Campbell.
Carlson's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Nation of Domination's gained possession along the boards. Let's go! Oh, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, keep the goaltender clean. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Arnott's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Los Angeles takes possession. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Heatley. And a great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Arden. We got a whistle offside the call. And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that'll do it from ringside here. Nation of Domination's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right.
It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. The Kings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Slips by the chick. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great read by Ehlers. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, it's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Las Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it to Kane. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides it across. Oh, he got pounded by Quick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Behind the net with it. Moves it around. Hand it off to Makar. Skates with it. Tremendous work on the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Nugent Hopkins. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Las Vegas has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. They've got numbers here. Tries to get it to Kopitar. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Puck scooped up by Howden. Off his stick. Big time save of the one-timer. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Las Vegas has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Great hits up play with the stick by Sharp. Here's a chance. With the backhand. Fleury's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Las Vegas leads it 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. They've got numbers here. Here he is with the backhander. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Kings are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
And now he moves it quickly to Howden. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Scores!
They've worked hard, but they've been consistent. Now the question will remain. There's a lot of runway left. Can they bring it in the second and the third?
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Kings have it from their own end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Makar. Great positioning in the defensive end. Can't pull the trigger. Las Vegas has possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Makar. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Tries to feed it over to Kopitar. Receives the pass. Puck grabbed by Deneau. Sends it to the middle. And that's gobbled up and will get a whistle for a face-off. Las Vegas players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Takes the puck at the point. Knocked away. Ehlers moves the puck. Oh, he rocked him. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And he can't hang on after that hit. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes it at center. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before it's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Quick's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Feeds it on over to Kane. And now he moves it to Ehlers. Pass stolen in the open ice.
The Kings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Arneson not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down.
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up. But this time, the goaltender makes a nice save.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And he slides it quickly to Heatley. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a stop by Fleury.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Came up with a save on that play.
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, he got all of that one-timer right in his wheelhouse, and this one goes right off the post and into the net. Great shot.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass to Dobson. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Quick. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Passes it in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Las Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here we go, odd-man rush. Pulls it to the middle. And scores!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they don't have the numbers. So on the odd-man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Kings win the face-off at center. Grabbed along the board by Aitchison. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers from point blank. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots.
All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he stopped that one. Loses the coverage there. Slides by the check. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Las Vegas takes possession at center. And he takes the dish. And he makes the save with ease. And that's poked away by Makar. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Las Vegas moves it ahead. Look at this. Here's a backhander. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
He's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in some frustration.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out, you're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath your team, and that's the way to do it, getting physically engaged.
Moves it to Deneau. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Passes it over. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Robertson's been a key contributor in this game, a real reason why they're blowing their opponent out. 4 points and still counting.
Las Vegas will look to take this sizable lead into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Drives to the paint! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove tied quick.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Picked up along the boards by Letang. Knocked out the puck. The Kings have it against the wall. He's off the one-timer. Stalls him on the play. Quick feed to Robertson. And he lays him out with that collision. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. The Kings gain control of the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Feeds it over to Gretzky. Shakes himself free. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Kings are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick.
Breakaway! He scores!
On the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
And the puck departs the zone. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play! Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Takes the feed at the back end. Great block on the play. And all alone!
Deflecting a puck is an elite skill, and the timing to get to the space to meet that puck, that's the first paramount piece to it, and he does a great job of meeting it, but just redirects it wide.
Backhander! Continues to apply pressure the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Moves it to Aitchison. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Works it across to Howden. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great read in the offensive zone by Martin. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, wow, another.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Quick's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a
and they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Sends a pass over. Las Vegas has it in their own zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Jeannot. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Coming up, flush, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Kings don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Here's the shot. Wins the iron.
Las Vegas has had puck possession and generated a ton of opportunities in the offensive zone. They ring another one off the post, and this can be frustrating, but they have to stick with the game plan because they are in the lead.
And that's a great heads-up play by Nugent Hopkins, trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Feeds it over. Hammers one from the point. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Las Vegas is one of the most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third. And that goes off the iron and stays out. And he keeps possession. And that goes off a player in front. Here's an off-man rush. Scores! And they strike down once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Las Vegas players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Las Vegas is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Deneau's won the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Comfer. Las Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Las Vegas looks to go on the attack. Shot! Blocked in traffic. The Kings have it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. He scores! Erik Karlsson! The Kings are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Las Vegas gains a hold of it. Koivu's, he's got a step. There's a chance in front. Oh, that goes just off the side of the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Las Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Moves it around. And there's a collision. Beats it to Weaver. Big save right there. And some physicality here. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Look at this. Oh, what a save on that play. And we are all over with this one tonight.
Sure, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They pulled it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up the lane, and it was off to the races.
This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Fleury. Puck picked up by Schaefer. Now a quick pass to Kane. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Quick feed to McCarr. Here he is from the slot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation man.
Goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to McCarr. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by Weegar. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. With the steal. Great pressure with the stick. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Arnott. Moves inside. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Sends the pass over. Robertson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Sends it over to Arnott. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes a bump and hangs on. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Slides the puck over to Koivu. Can't keep a hold of it. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Taken by McCarr. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the pass. Oh, Moves it on over to Makar. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's turned away. And he moves it up to Deneau. Puck scooped up by Schaefer. Takes the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, great move to shake off the check. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made that stop, and that's knocked away. From the slot, fires away. Oh, he tried for the snipe and missed.
He missed, and you can see it in his body language, James. And when you're trailing in a close game, you got to find a way, when you're an accurate shooter with a flat puck, to put it on net.
Dobson's got it in the defensive end. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Passes on over to Sharp. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Puck grabbed by Weegar. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it! 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Los Angeles has been behind the play all night long. Really hasn't found an opportunity to attack either because they haven't had the puck.
Uses the force on that hit. Broken up by Martin. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck picked up by Makar. Sneaks by the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Arnott. From the open ice, they gain the line.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to...
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shots the puck away. Moves it to Dobson. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He tips it. Oh, wow. Stops again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Quick reflexes on the one-timer. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Takes it in front. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save right there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. Taken by Howden. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Let's go! over. Hammers a shot. Oh, he denies him with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Quick feed to Ovechkin. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's the hit. Shakes loose. How did he stop that one?
Fleury's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes a shot. Scores! And they are back to even.
Yeah, tied game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know the players, they can shoot off one foot from behind and in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that good shift management. DJ Case controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Los Angeles has taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Well, they really haven't played up to their standards, really not up to snuff, as we used to say, James, because they just haven't been themselves, but they do execute on a timely opportunity, and this can change the momentum and shift it in their direction.
And here's a pass to Eklund. Great timing to come up with the interception. With the stop. Nugent Hopkins explores his options behind the net. Can't get it to go. Across the line, down the left wall. Back to the point it goes. A center feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Comes up with a big stop. Weeder's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Unloads it. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Denies him in front. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but
They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And he comes up with the save. And the middle frame almost done. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Breakaway.
Well, a nice play to put legs in the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Los Angeles has to be feeling good about themselves now, having weathered the storm and taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
And there's something about the energy in a game that changes when you get the go-ahead goal. The entire bench kind of elevates. They lift up. So now these next few shifts until the intermission are critically important to continue to respond and try and drive the pace.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles is leading in this high-scoring affair, James, and I had a coach who once said, listen, the offensive zone is your playground. Well, the playground seems to be in all 3 zones right now. It is all about offense.
Makes a save. Gains the zone from the right. Picked up along the boards by Schaefer. And he keeps that one out. Quick's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Los Angeles is trying to build on that 1-goal lead. Moves by the Czech. Here's a short pass to Taves. And now he passes up to Johnston. They've got some momentum here. Stones him on the one-timer. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Johnston. That one's off the blocker. Taken along the wall by Schaefer. A chance in front. He scores. Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush.
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James. I mean, when you are able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game.
Man, he's just effortless when he gets that shot off, isn't he? I mean, he's moving his feet, and he just pulls that puck in towards his body, and a quick snap of the wrist. It's in the back of the cage.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Some great thievery in the open ice. Puck grab by Arnott. Oh, look at this. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Robertson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
And makes the save. Quick pass to Clark. Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. From the left side, they gain the zone. Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Can't maintain possession. Puck picked up by Kucherov. The Flames looking against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Kings have the puck now. Moves it to Jeannot. Quick shot! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Gretzky's won it off the faceoff. The Kings take over on possession. Calgary's got it now. Walked him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tap dances around the check. Shot! Good stop by Colson. Getting fancy behind the net. Right in front. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
They are soaring around like bees here in the O-zone. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the Tendy there.
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick release shot just beats the goaltender. Well, he's just got a ton of confidence with his long-range wrister because he's scored from that area so many times before, James. He's got a quick release, often it has seeing eyes and it's disguised, but it finds the back of the net.
The Kings finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. And that pass is redirected. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to O'Brien. Pokes it away in his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Kings have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Kings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Flames take control of the faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Limoges is moving the puck through his own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. He's got a little jump. Flips it across. With the pass. Pass it across. Slides it across. Hughes has it now behind his own net. Tremendous hit. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Aitchison. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Niedermayer's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Kings are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
He's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
Shot! Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Lemieux. Cuts to the front. Oh, and he whiffs. Calgary's got possession of the puck. And the save. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Cuts inside. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck to Lemieux. Here's a short pass to Aitchison. The backhander.
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
In the final moments of this period, Calgary still behind the eight ball. They trail by 2 goals. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net.
It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, target through the chaos. They score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Flames win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he slides it quickly to Genaro. Solid hit on that play. Loses the coverage there. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finished it off.
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Kings have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Hughes. Takes a shot.
Shots in the league, James. If you give him just a little bit too much time and space and allow him to shoot and strike, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to wind up in the back of the net.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Kings are heading this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, we've seen it over the last few years. More shots, more goals, and I think a real product of the skill development of the players at the lower levels.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Dishes it off. Dishes it to Robertson. Here they come on the attack. Shuts him down. That's a solid hit. Blocked in traffic. And a nice save there as play continues.
Whenever he's got the puck on his stick from distance, he is a threat. He is known for that long-range wrister, James, because he has a knack for finding the back of the net with it. It has seeing eyes. This time it doesn't go in, but it gets steered aside.
Arnott stick handling in his own zone. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Moves it to Taves. Takes it across the blue line. Center it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Exploring options from behind his own net. Solid check to slow him down. Odd man rush. A chance for first. Scores! What a finish on the play.
When you have his kind of speed, you create a ton of space for yourself and your line mates, and that's exactly what happens here, James, as he pushes the coverage back, opens up the space, and just delivers such a beautiful pass to be able to get that goal.
Calgary's won it. And now he moves it quickly to Suzuki. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. On the one-timer, and that goes off a player. Tees him up. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's out all alone. Oh, whoa, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And as play continues, this place is scores.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Calgary's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Scores! What a play!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Kings are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sharon.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Denies him on the play. Poked away at center by Anderson. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. There's another consecutive save.
Quick's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Oh, Harley stopped that with the one-timer. Slides the puck over.
Martin's been buzzing out there, James, tonight.
this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Enough top, enough height. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Directs it on over to Hedman. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Over the line they come. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Tees it up from the point. Big time stop there. They've really got them hooked in here in their own zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Feeds the puck up to Kucherov. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Eklund. Into the offensive zone. Taves is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Makar's getting called for tripping. The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Back to the blue line. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Arnott. He slides it quickly to Aitchison. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Put it away. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And now it's grabbed by Aitchison. Eklund's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save. The Kings can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, there's one more.
Well, that was a necessary stop on their emotional leader, James, and if he had put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
Comes up with the steal. The Penguins scooping up along the boards.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Feeds the puck to Copper. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Moves the puck up to Andrechuk. Takes the feed. Eichel's got it along the wing. Throws it on net from there. And he turns that one aside. Tries to get it over to Arnott. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Score!
One to take.
Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Moves the puck across to Schaefer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off the outside of the iron that will play on.
Healy's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Robertson's got the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here's a stretch pass to Marchand. The Penguins played along the wing. The Kings look to start the transition game. Doughty's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
Who knows? Able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. And it's a quick pass to Makar. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Wow, what a stop by Quick. A run from the goal.
Extend it now.
Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Denies him! Angles it over to Necas. And that slides right out to center ice. The Kings gain control of the puck. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick pass over to Sharp. Swap up. To his teammate. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a move! Stopped by the blocker.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Now a quick pass to Hedman. Center and feed! And that's stopped! Moves behind the net. And he's knocked off the puck there. What a steal in his own end. From the neutral zone now. Taken by Eklund. Tries to get the puck over to Hughes. They fight for it along the boards. Hammers it on net. Gets in the lane with the body. Off a stick. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Lebanese takes the puck in the corner. They've tied up. They've tied up with the goal.
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Gretzky's won the draw here in the open ice. Moves the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Kings are on the attack. Quick pass to Comfer. And he's got the answer for that one. The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that carries off a stick. Puck moved over to Martin. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scheifele's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. of it with the paddle. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Right on the doorstep. Big save in front. Taken along the wall by Heatley. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Turn that one aside. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Picked up along the wall. There's a collision along the boards. And there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Slides the pass over to Kucherov. Into the middle.
And start the third with a bang.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now.
A long-range shot. He stopped it! He stopped it! He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Eichels won the draw there on the attack. The Kings, here we go, 2-on-1. Here's the shot. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Score! Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. And that's broken out. Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Along the half wall with the puck. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat.
The Kings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great save from in tight.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Takes a shot. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Puts it on net. And he shuts the ball. Quick's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, look at this. The Kings carry it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Heatley. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Tries to feed it over to Gretzky. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Deuces Lawless, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got your talent on his score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Scheifele's won it. Knocked away by Arnold. Grabs the puck at center. And he sidesteps the check there. And he comes up with a stop there. It slots up. No room for that one to get through. Ekblad's lugging the puck. The Kings have it against the wall.
You know, he's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Burns plays it now.
Pittsburgh's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Another stop by the goaltender. Oh, they forced the turnover. Scores! Watch on the skate because that's 4-2.
They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, they have their opponent on their heels.
Takes away and forces the turnover at center. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Oh, wow! He scores! The Kucherov, the Borderline Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
I just love the way he's gambling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it over to Hughes. Picks off the pass. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a chance on the attack. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. They've got a 2-on-1. Gets it right back. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. And he denied that opportunity.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Passes the puck over to McKinnon. To the low slot.
To make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Robertson's got it into offensive territory. Great pass from the left wing. Shakes off the coverage. Dropped him in the open ice. And that's knocked away.
away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.